said Mauer at St. Rose. You guys did our parking lot yesterday, and I'm here this morning, and it rained pretty heavy here this morning, last night, this morning, and I'm just trying to get a fix on what this stuff, why this is a different color here. You know, I can take my finger and rub across that, and there's nothing on my finger. I don't know if it's just the humidity thing. It's a water. The blacktop is wet. Some spots it's dry. Yeah, it probably is. Maybe those are high spots and they're evaporating water faster than the rest. Yeah, possibly. But I'm just doing a walkthrough and just trying to get a fix on how nice a job your crew did. And I point out, look at some of these cracks. It looks like, well, doesn't look like there's anything on that crack. So yeah, I'm just walking through. Let me get a fix where I'm at. So there's this section there. So for what it's worth, I'm just walking through here. Might end up sending this to you. I don't know. There's an area over here. I guess I'm not really clicking with what the theory is behind filling the cracks with rubber. It looks like some of them got filled, a lot of them didn't. I didn't talk to your crew about it because they were working. Yeah. So looks like the rubber stops right there, but there's no rubber there. And I know this was a huge crack. I can see that there's rubber in there. Obviously we don't want it to stick up for the snowplow to grab it, but it's 3/8 of an inch high right here. Snowplow probably would grab that, but you understand that. It's kind of a delicate issue. How do you deal with some of this stuff? But no rubber there. A lot of these, no rubber fill. So here we are, coming over towards Father's house. Well, when you guys showed up, though, it was pretty impressive. Everybody got out. Trucks were nice looking. They all grabbed their little wire wheel units and started going around all these edges. The big rider's a leaf blower, that was awesome. Very impressive. I did end up dragging the hose around with the guys to keep it from getting into the wet stuff because he had all the hose rolled out. They did it in 2 passes. It was pretty fun to watch. Well, I didn't really watch, I was involved in it, so overall I learned quite a bit. But Brett asked me to go ahead and walk through and make a note, mental note, or whatever means I had available. Just kind of scan the parking lot so we're all up to date. I did find a spot over here by the sand that you would know how to explain to me. Alright, so yeah. There's a pretty big crack with nothing on it. Or no rubber, maybe. At least not, you can see now, maybe the sealer goes down in there. The sealer itself provides probably some kind of barrier because it's pretty thick stuff. But that, again, that's your arena, not mine. I'll just share this with you and you can take it from there. Alright, yeah, right. Oh, this is just sand. That's sand that's showing up there. Not sure if it's probably sand right out of here because it rained pretty heavy. But what was I looking at earlier? Oh yeah, right here. So you know, that's it just, that could be sand. It probably is. Yeah, it looks like sand. Yeah, all that stuff is sand, so that's not a thin spot. Yeah, they covered it good. I was dragging the hose, and you know, one truck backed up in here, the other truck backed up there, and they reached this truck on this side. Our hose, we had the hose all the way out. We reached from the side all the way over to the past the middle of the church. I mean, we probably did a 2/3 swipe, while the other truck and crew did a 1/3 swipe. But all in all, it was, the guys are fun to hang around with. That Brett, he's a talker. I asked him if he ever considered doing stand-up comedy. He's a storyteller, and like, well, he's a goer. He just goes. Okay. Well, it's 6 minutes so far. I'll just finish walking back up towards where I go into the building up there. Okay, well, what is this right here? So this area, yeah, that's sand. Yeah, so all this light stuff I see here, it's sand that must have just migrated out of here. But yeah, you can educate me on the theory or whatever, like 10 cents or 12 cents or 15 cents a square foot. What does that pay for? Because I do drywall, and I know what $1 pays for. Tape and coat, second coat, skim and texture, sand and vacuum. Yeah, you know, when you're doing square foot quotes, that's the nature of it. And then I know that with painting, the wall surface with a normal lighting 6 foot away, if you can see blemishes, then you didn't do your job. If you can't, then that's the standard for painting. You must have a standard for parking lots, because we did have a lot of cracks. And whatever's customary for filling them, as far as square foot price goes, because there's a lot right here. But anyway, decided to shoot this little mini video. Thank you, sir.